There isn't much early speed in the mile, so the field will bunch up. Those drawn wide without speed will have a problem. When Casa Creed shipped to California or the Middle East, he ran about the same as he was running at home, both before and after, so shipping is probably not a major issue. Neither is age or ability. His last two, at age 7, are as good as he's ever run, good enough to win this. But the issues are threefold. 1, how much do those two big ones take out of him? 2, even leaving aside shipping to California, Mott's barn was firing over the summer, and recently not so much. And 3, this is going to be Saez on a closer in a big field. This horse has been getting wide trips coming from behind in fields half this size. Exalta didn't even set foot on grass until this year at age 6. He immediately started running well on it and jumped to a really big one to take the Shoemaker. Urton has been good in these races, and he gave him time after that. Exalta had excuses when he came back, both before and during the race. If this horse gets back to his best, he's one of the fastest horses in the field, and he has early speed in a race where there is very little. Exalta is a strong contender at a big price. Gina Romantica has marched forward recently as she did last year. She gets a little weight as a filly, so a repeat of that last would make her a borderline contender. Kalina got much better in the last two. Grass 3-year-olds do pair up tops, and she gets weight as both a 3-year-old and a filly, so a repeat could get her a piece of this. Master of the Seas goes for Godolphin and Appleby. He's gotten better, and his last 3 put him right in this. But he is post and trip dependent, as he will be coming from behind in a big field. Mauge is another Godolphin, and she used her early speed to win the QE2 by saving ground on the lead. Best guess is she'll try to do that here as well, but she'll have to run a better figure, even getting weight as a 3-year-old and a filly. More Than Looks got much better over the summer, then jumped to a huge figure for a grass 3-year-old last time. Adjusted for today's weight, a repeat of that effort would make him the fastest horse in the race. But he has to avoid bouncing, and he has to do it coming from behind in a big field. Songline also gets a sex allowance, and with the weight concession, her figures put her on a par with Master of the Seas. Sometimes the Japanese horses outrun their Thoro-Graph figures by a little bit, and this one is a strong contender. Casa Creed was greatly helped by the draw, while More Than Looks and Master of the Seas were crushed by it. There isn't much speed here, so if they send Exalta, the post shouldn't be a major problem. He's a very live long shot.